And hello, everyone. Welcome to Fall 2 Data Population Live Training. My name is Matt Clark. I'm a trainer here at CSIS, and I'll be your presenter for the session today. I'm also joined by my colleagues, Marshall Isbell, who you just heard on the ones and twos, Kyron Pagulayan, Slimon Ahmed, and Nathan Holmes, who will be operating in the background, providing any additional support we may need via chat. This session is set to last until noon, so about 2.5 hours today, and we're going to aim for a break at about the midway point. The focus of the Fall 2 data population presentation is to provide guidance for the data submission needed to complete Fall 2. We'll discuss record types, record relationships that will help you with the submission sequence, as well as key data elements. The general purpose of this training is to prepare you for Fall 2 reporting and certification, and to assist you with submitting records for Fall 2. Much of the information covered in this presentation can be found in the Fall 2 roadmap in the CalPADS user manual. So let's go ahead and navigate there now. This is the landing page that we arrive at when we go to the URL for the CalPADS user manual. That's documentation.calpads.org. And when we arrive at this landing page, we don't even need to do any scrolling at all. If we see the three headings towards the bottom of the window there, right in the middle is the Fall 2 roadmap. And if you click View Details, it'll bring you to the Fall 2 reporting roadmap that contains much of the information that we'll discuss today. It contains the CalPADS reporting calendar, the Fall 2 submission checklist, relevant flashes and documentation, changes in Fall 2. It contains reporting scenarios, using generic seeds of all nines, and a lot of other very helpful and pertinent information when populating data during Fall 2. So please do be aware of the Fall 2 reporting roadmap that is contained in the CalPADS user manual here. And it does contain much of the information that we will discuss in Fall 2 data population. All right, the CSIS training model is designed to provide segmented organization to our trainings that allows for specific topics and concise delivery. Rather than lengthy presentations, we hope to provide short and concise trainings with less content, but more relevant information and instruction. This slide shows the CalPADS training sequence or course catalog. On the left, we have the CalPADS orientation and basics, which should be attended prior to today's session. Fall 2 data population is one of our submission-specific data population sessions. These sessions are the prerequisite for the remaining reporting and certification and advanced courses. Our skill building courses are currently being developed. We do have a couple on the CSIS YouTube training channel with the CalPADS system documentation and the guide to troubleshooting CalPADS errors. Our skill building courses are designed to develop targeted CalPADS competencies and skills, and we will be building out this portion of our course catalog or our training sequence throughout the 2024 calendar year. This training, Fall 2 data population, is intended for individuals assigned to CalPADS maintenance. Although supervisors are not able to attend this training through the Bridge LMS in most cases, they are encouraged to watch the video recordings on the CSIS YouTube training channel to form a good understanding of the work that is necessary to complete Fall 2 and how to best allocate their staff members' time. This is an intermediate level training. To get the most out of this course, again, you should have an understanding of the CalPADS basics and have attended the CalPADS orientation training prior to this session. Regarding expectations for this course, this session is intended to reinforce and clarify key concepts, procedures, and key points of error that LEAs may encounter during the submission. It's highly recommended to watch the Fall 2 data population videos on the CSIS YouTube training channel for detailed information and discussion of each file type and the file submission process. This slide contains the objectives for today's session. The overall objective is at the end here. The overall objective of the training is to prepare you for Fall 2 reporting and certification. In doing so, we will show you how to first identify the record types and relevant data elements required for Fall 2, which uses the CalPADS literacy competency in the CalPADS competency model. Next, submit the files in sequence for successful data validation, which uses the manage and maintain data competency. Next, resolve with ease any validation errors that may trigger during the submission, which uses the critical thinking competency. and post Fall 2 data so that the applicable records will be included in snapshot revisions, which again uses the manage and maintain data competency. As we can see from the slide, the CalPADS competency, which Fall 2 data population training will develop most in users who attend, is the manage and maintain data competency, which shows up most frequently in our objectives. This is our agenda for the session. Today's training will start out with an overview of Fall 2, followed by an explanation of the data requirements for reporting staff demographics, staff assignments, and course section records. We'll then address the requirements for English Learner Services and discuss the post-secondary status submission. Finally, we'll wrap up the training and provide some information on additional resources.